before was it was a members only. Let me check this out. I have it on the charger. Hold on. There we go. 1 second. I'm charging my phone, and we are using this mic today, which is a dynamic, so I got to stay right on it. How is there a hi from Dominic? There we go. That was on the other one. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I started that last one with members only by accident. I don't know how it got turned on members only. Let me turn this down. All right, we had Big Boss. We had Dominic Holt in the last live. So it seems that we'll let people fill up. Dude, this 𝗚𝗏𝗶 drama, man. Yeah. Probably gonna have to take these glasses off too since we are indoors. I have lights on me. It's kind of hard to read the screen, and it might give me a seizure. So, Big Boss first. Let's get it. You're getting that pin the message contest one. Might have to turn down my mic a little bit, just a tad bit. There we go. Pin that message. What's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? All right, we are going to unlock the phone from the charger for now, so we can watch chat. Yeah, we're going to cover the 𝗚𝗏𝗶. We're going to cover a video on 𝗚𝗏𝗶 and this ridiculousness going around about female characters. And IGN made a big mistake with I don't know if it was a mistake, but they made an article and they compared the character to a blow-up sex doll and not a real person or whatever. And this is what men think of it. And it was proven by the developers that the actual character was made off of a real woman. So it was a real person, and it's looks just like a real person. Ricky the Mad Dragon, what up? Hey man, it's going well. Fire Lord, what up? Haven't been to a stream before of mine, I'm not sure. I think you have been, but how you doing, brother? We are using the dynamic microphone today because we are selling the expensive condenser. But we got another condenser over there as well with the 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹𝘀. So we do have that. Hope everyone's doing well. Remember, we do have some stream delay. I feel pretty terrible today. Only got a few hours sleep last night. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling terrible myself. I just decided I'm going to go live. Let's just chat with the community. Let's cover some 𝗚𝗏𝗶. Let's not get anything too serious, too spicy today. I had a spicy live planned out, and we're still going to get to it, but today just wasn't the day with how I was feeling. I was going to do it beforehand. I was going to go into 𝗚𝗏𝗶 demo and show off the character model and stuff like that. We can do that after if chat wants that. So yeah, I saw the short about the mic. I'm glad it's working well. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah. This is a must-have mic for any creator, even musician. I've been making music for like 15 years, so I've owned 20 different microphones. Dynamic microphones are best for room rejection, so they're good for live. I still think that my expensive mic sounds better, the clarity, but this mic sounds good for my voice, so thank you. But we also have the condenser microphone as well, the 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹𝘀. We've had this for a while. A lot of people just see it as a handheld stage microphone, but no, this microphone beats pretty much every USB microphone in my opinion. Like if you can't beat this microphone, then what are you making a microphone for? That's how I look at it. The president still used the SM57. Still to this day, Captain Brad! Get to the bottom of this, Cook. Oh, we're going to get to the bottom of it, Captain Brad. We're just chatting. Right now, we're just chatting. I just wanted to chat with the community. Just wanted to chat with the community. We do have the $100 instead of the $900. Sure, SM58 here today. We might have a little bit more background noise, but it's not going to be background noise. What it actually is preamp noise. So that little shh you hear isn't actually the background noise because this is a great mic for that. It's actually the preamp noise because you got to drive these a lot harder than a condenser mic with 48 volts phantom power. I don't know why we're talking about microphones, but just finishing eating my dinner. Yeah, no, the Hypercast is good too. I'm pretty sure that's what Sifu uses. Is that the one with the colors on it? It has a mute button on the top. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But all right, well, let's get into the 𝗚𝗏𝗶𝗹𝘀 stuff. We got enough people in here. I wanted to get to 30 viewers before I was going to go. It's weird to not see very many members in here, and the main supporters, it seems like they only want to watch one thing, but that's okay. We're going to continue. We're going to keep it moving. Stellar Blade, let me rewind this a little bit. Yeah, as this is going to be a reaction, so.
Dropped on the PlayStation Network, and
the demo.
People were actually able to experience the game and could get an idea of what the game actually would have in.
Ricky, I know it's not accurate and that not all games do this. Most characters in video games are based on a model after real people. Sometimes most are the face model. Yeah, a lot of times, but I think this video touches on like the Western side of like video game making, and they like to make women look more manly, and like, you know, then there's the Eastern side, which is like likes to make beautiful women in video games, and it seems that a lot of people have an issue with this. It's pretty crazy too what IGN said, and then they tried to backpedal. This video covers it all. That's why I picked this video. It's not like a super, like his face isn't in it. It's not a super crazy like video. It just puts out the facts. We're gonna stop on the IGN comment once it's out, the little article they put out about her looking like a not a real woman and what men fantasize a woman to be, and like a sex doll. And then the devs put out like the real, like a video of the actual woman that they used, and it's like the same height. She basically looks exactly the same. So that's what I'll say about that. Hit that like button if you guys can. Let's get it. And I don't have it set up for today, but I can set it up. I'll probably do it if we get any support today. Top 3 supporters are going to start to be noticed in the chat when we do it. Not on the mobile streams, but we're going to put the top 3 supporters, their names, and then we're probably going to have a donation goal too for like some of my medical bills and stuff like that here soon, maybe on the channel. I don't know. Sometimes I think that stuff's kind of corny too, but it's like a monthly goal, not like a daily goal. All right, let's get it.
Besides nice things to look at. Because at the end of the day, it still needs to be a good game.
Yeah.
People would probably still pick it up just because.
All right, another thing about like great games, and I don't think this is some revolutionary game. I just think it's going to be a good linear experience that has like really good combat mechanics. Like that's like what I feel about this game, is the combat is amazing from the demo, and like the extra boss that they gave. So all right, let's listen to this some more. Mom! They made her a baddie. I know, bro. People got an issue. Just wait till you see some of this Reddit stuff.
Some people,
or I mean,
aren't
X, Twitter.
With it, and we're gonna get into that. In a
See, he's
second,
laughing. Like people aren't happy with this. Wow, could never be me.
If the game is actually good, it could really.
Okay, so if the game's good and there's hot girls killing things, dude, that's a double whammy win, dude. What do you mean? It's not that, like, bro, I'm not some weirdo that has, like, art of anime girls and thinks it's... But like, I'd rather look at, like, a nice-looking woman whoop some ass than, like, Abby or, like, you know, a male character. That's just... I'm just being real. Reminds me of the 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 mixed with Nier Automata. Yeah, dude. It does kind of remind me of that, too. It does have a little bit of 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 feel. I really got, once I fought that second boss, I didn't do it live. He whooped my ass like 5 times the first time, and then the next day I went to play him, and he beat me the first time, and the second time I just whooped his ass, like with 1 vial only used. So, big boss who plays games and wants characters to always be realistic. That's boring. But no, you're going to see this girl is actually super realistic, dude. It's been her whole body, not just her face, is based off a real woman.
Propel itself up into heights that
so stay tuned, y'all.
Don't see anymore, and I call that a win. Well, it turns out the game, so far from what I've seen from people that are pretty big into gaming, like Mark the Cyborg.
Yeah, it's a great game from the demo,
dude.
I'm going to admit, I was worried about it like when I first played the demo, and I didn't know about the extra boss, because I'm like, this might be a little too easy. Like I'm sure it gets harder as the game goes, but it might be a little too easy, like not for me, but for like the extreme gamers. But then when they threw that extra boss in and I played him, and I realized the mechanics some of those bosses are going to get super freaking tough. That's all I'm going to say. Mom!
Actually,
dude, where is everybody today, dude? People voted on this, and nobody's here, man. Sad.
People are calling it like a cross between Devil May Cry and Dark Souls, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to playing this game, and it'll be funny to see how.
Ulrich, exactly. Did you play the extra boss? Once you beat the demo, you can go back into the like main menu and pick extra boss. Once you fight that boss, dude, it's I'm addicted to the game loop too. Like now I'm looking so forward to the game because I just want to get to the next bosses, and like, yeah, they're going to be a challenge. It might whoop my ass 10 times. It might beat my ass that day and I don't beat it that day, but then the next day I come through and I beat it. That's like what used to happen to me at Big Boss and like Chrono Trigger when I was young. Like I'd wake up like I got to beat this boss. Best feeling in the world. Baby Pikachu, howdy, she made it. Let's get it. Mom! So top supporters will be recognized in chat, during chat, if they support. We're going to start to put their names. You guys will see it on screen. We don't have it set up, but I can set it up real quick in OBS if we get support at all today. But yeah, Stellar Blade. People having problems with hot girls in video games is really what it boils down to. But IGN now they're backpedaling now that the devs showed that this is a real woman, but they tried to say this is what men wish a woman looked like, and it looks like a Japanese sex doll and all
how
stuff like that.
How reacts to it when it actually drops, and
The
if
big
they're
boss.
honest about it. Some people aren't being very honest. Like
Yeah,
IGN.
dude, no. Dude, Ulrich, that here it is, guys. We'll get into this in a minute. That's that it changed my mind on the game, dude. That boss is actually hard. You actually have to parry. You have to. You have to learn the special timings, like what the different color, like sometimes you have to do a perfect parry, like when it's a certain color. Sometimes you just have to get the hell out of the way, and then sometimes like it's hard, dude. I'll say that it's like it is a Soul style boss. It's way harder than that final boss in the demo. So, all right. So before he reads it, right here, you guys see on the screen, it does say success. It's not new, and other games have chosen to highlight the strengths of their female characters, but where a Bayonetta stands out with an iconic character design, or a 2B from Nier Automata inspires an entire generation of cosplays, Eve from Stellar Blade is just bland, a doll sexualized by someone who has never seen a woman. Dude, a doll so they said that the character model is a doll sexualized by someone who has never seen a woman. So they're saying the dev who made this character has never seen a woman, and it's just their interpretation of like what a sexy like woman would look like. Couldn't be further from the truth. Yes, me too. I don't love it, Ulrich. Like, I really don't. But, like, with this game, I do. So we're going to be playing it on the channel. And even though your boy's broke right now, I'm still going to be having to get it. So, all right, he's going to read this out. I just read it out for you guys. I don't know why it's not showing it. Maybe I had it paused on my screen or something, because it's not showing me that it was in the right spot. Oh, okay, there it is. All right. I know, dude, a lot of people 365, but like it's so sad that like that they're literally like IGN is saying this. Like what side does IGN stand on? I don't get it. Like why would they make it's like the rest of it? I get it. Like Bayonetta stands out, and like no, I think that Eve stands out more than all of them. I was, if you guys want me to after, we'll load up the PlayStation because I have the demo and we can take her skin suit off. It's a skin suit. You don't actually see her naked, but like, dude, it's a really great character model. So if anything, I think Eve stands out more than Nier Automata's character 2B, same as Bayonetta's. I just do. I think she stands out the most out of a female like main character I've seen in a while, and I really like that. It's these Eastern European, not these Western, making these great games for us. And the thing is, it's a linear game. I don't think it's going to be, like, for me, it's going to be a 9 out of 10 probably. I know what it is. What a linear game is, it got some open world parts, but whatever. I'm just in it for, like, the grind, the mechanics, and the game loop of it. You know what I'm saying? Not much more. That skin suit makes the game harder, too. Yeah, it does. Yeah, but, dude, it's crazy.
Who had to change their articles up and...
Because, dude, they thought they said, so they were saying like this was based off not a real woman. This was based off someone's interpretation, like their sexualized vision of a hot girl, right? Like that's what IGN was saying. This wasn't a real person. This couldn't, like, she's too hot. Like that's just someone's interpretation of like what a sex doll looks like, and then they put her in a game and then watch.
The internet laughed at it. So, to be clear, this is IGN France. So
yeah, she could be a guy, and I'd still play for the gameplay too, for sure.
Caters to France only. Probably will be shut down within the year.
What does that mean?
Because IGN, I suspect, must be losing money because they have positioned themselves over the past couple of months to become the next Kotaku. Anybody that's been paying attention,
yeah, IGN is
to
weird,
what
man.
they've been posting
I
has
can't believe
probably
they
noticed
posted
that. As
that.
well. They're becoming more and more like them in Polygon every week.
Oh no.
But they came out and said that.
Yeah, Atomic Heart did too, and that's here I have to pause it for. They're about to show it.
Women
that have never seen women. They're about to get to it, but yeah, that's a good point, Captain Brad. Atomic Heart had tons of like, yes, bro, like people were making short after short of like hot women, like bots, hot women bots. Yeah, they like perfectly and purposely made every female in the game look exceptionally what most men think is a attractive woman. And they were a developer from Russia. So it's these American Western developers, you know, and I think he even shows it like a few of them, like Abby from The Last of Us. Then you got MJ from Spider-Man 2, which is like one of the worst examples if you ask me. Like she's hot in every single movie and every single Spider-Man comic, and then you literally make her look like that in the game.
And I always find this to be kind of a stupid take because this is
there
the
she
model
is.
the game is based on being motion
dude,
captured.
Her whole body right there is being motion captured. Look at her body, dude. Even to the face, everything. That's a tall Asian woman. Like, and that's another thing why people probably thought it wasn't real, like because she was taller. Look at that woman's body. Like, holy crap. Look at her stomach and how long her torso is. Like, that's insanity. So look at the motion, look at all the cameras, hundreds of cameras around her whole body, capturing her body to make the actual character model. Hold on. 1 second, guys. I'm going to try to find the character model quick, a picture. Let me just find it. Let me open up. All right. Images. Here it is. There it is right there. So that's the girl right there. And they're, dude, I mean, like her hairstyle's way different and it doesn't even look like she has makeup on there, but like what a good interpretation. Like her body, they use motion capture, so it's going to be very, very like her. They might have changed her face a little bit, but there it is, guys. There's the character model for 𝗫Automata. Obviously, I haven't seen that outfit, but here's another picture that's a little bit bigger, you know, of her in the video game, just looking amazing. You know, here's another one. Just looking like you know, dude, we have not seen a butt like that since 𝗫Automata. Yo, Michael, those Life Detractor. When did you make that channel? Oh, 2023. Nice, bro. Well, that's funny. That's a funny name. Welcome to the Cookie Squad. Put her in the Smash Bros. So we can Smash Bro. But that's a real woman. You know what I'm saying? So that was a real woman. This is a real woman. That butt right there is based off real stuff. So. Yep, let's get it. And there she is in real life with obviously, you know, not much makeup on or anything to make her look good, getting, you know, her whole body captured for the character model. So take that, IGN, you losers.
It is very much based on real women.
Real women, only losers.
Which I love that they did this.
It's
this
𝗫.
Was the studio's response to the people bitching.
Big Boss, it was 𝗫. It was 𝗫. Sorry, 𝗫, we didn't know.
Only in sales.
𝗫, we didn't know it was the big 𝗫s, dude. We didn't know it was the big 𝗫s, dude. We didn't know it was big 𝗫s. It's okay. Can we undo it? Hold on. Yeah, I don't think I can. Big Boss, I think you can. Yes, I can. Hold on. It said, oh, you just deleted it. You didn't remove them from the channel? Okay, good. Dude, these glasses are starting to hurt my head. Holy shit. Sorry, we had to laugh my ass off. All good. It's okay. Yeah, bro, you can have that name. It's fine. Whew. These are starting to hurt, brothers. Whew. All right. Sorry, we had to get rid of it for a second because I gotta get going. I hope you have an awesome stream. Yeah, bro, it's been pretty good. All right, so we'll get back to this. So like I said, this is if you're new, the IGN said she looked like a blow-up doll, not a real human, and here's the real human right here.
Thinks that's what women look like. So they literally only posted this video. It's like all they said. I think they might have said, this is the actress, blah, blah, blah. And then they posted this video. Shutting people down. Because, yes.
Shut them down.
There are women that
Shut
look
it down.
like this.
There are women that look like
they
that.
also said that
yep, and her bikini, Big Boss, exactly. Have a great day, Ulrich. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Asian doll or something, which I guess is a stereotype they do.
Here we go.
Here's the real thing that's funny. They cry about 𝗚𝗺𝗶.
Bro. So, okay, I'm not, like, I know so many people that have, like, these posters in their room, like, so many dudes and shit. That's what makes no sense.
These on their website.
There's no way.
Here's one. Here's another. Just cute anime girl figures or whatever, and they're selling them for ridiculous prices. I mean,
dude, $250.
An affiliate link. 300, 250.
Yeah, women at our. Yeah, was it a woman who wrote that article? I didn't even look. I think it was a guy, but I'm not sure. We've had a pretty show up today. I'm surprised we haven't seen Soul Vision. We haven't seen X. We haven't seen 𝗚𝗺𝗶. It's crazy.
These things. It's an affiliate leak, but it's still on there. This is what I find funny is they have no problem doing this to get a little bit of a handout, but they've got a massive problem with this character being in the game. So they had to scramble.
Really, Ricky?
They were getting called out and made fun.
Oh yeah, they scrambled and they like rewrote the post, but it's almost even worse. Like, yeah, Big Boss, I'm not sure. It's all good. It's all good. Normally we'd have 15 in here if we had the normal turnout. And that's what I'm wishing for. We gotta collectively get us all together over here. Mom! It's all good though. It's all good though. Alrighty. Let's see what IGN backpedaled and said now.
Fun of. So they had to make some changes in the article
because 𝗚liche the Beast, dude, 𝗚𝗚𝗶, X, Soul Vision, dude, we're missing 4 of the big hitters, members, dude, all members as well. I don't know. I don't know. We're not calling anybody out at all. We're just saying, I don't know. Maybe it's just the topic. So I don't know.
Forgot or didn't bother to look to see that a real woman was used to make this character because it blows up in the face of the Western narrative that they've been doing where they have to make women kind of a little bit more ambiguous and
there she is again
make them
too
look like men.
But yes, also Ricky the Mad Dragon said, and the funny part is that one of the game's characters artists is actually a woman who is also the game director's wife. There you go. Baby Pikachu's back. Let's get it. I'm wondering where the members are at today. I really am. I mean, there's a good 5. You weren't even in the name of the 5 that I'm really wondering where they're at. But it's okay. They don't have to be here every day. No, nobody does.
Because of a certain agenda that they've been trying to push. Meanwhile, you have Eastern companies making beautiful women, and they don't like that. So they had to change their stuff to one of the lines was...
yes, it's very Dark Souls style in the fact that it's pretty linear. And not at first in the demo, it seems a little easier. But then when you get that extra boss... I would say it doesn't punish you as bad as Dark Souls, right? And there's also a difficulty option. There's easy and normal. I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make, so that makes a big difference. But otherwise, I would say yes. People are comparing like Devil May Cry, Souls, and Nier Automata kind of. It's not really Nier Automata in my eyes. That game's not very hard. This game is a lot more like it's a dance. You know, you're focused on the main boss with the dot like in Souls, and you have to pull off combos, you have to pull off parries, and you have to pull off perfect dodges. You literally have to learn the parry system and the dodge system in this game. So I'm Shaq. Yeah. You and the kids are leaving for holiday day tomorrow. Baby Pikachu says, "Where are you guys going?" Ring ding dong, ring ding dong. This is going to be my main music mic too. I'm not even joking. People don't understand how good this microphone is. Like, people think the SM7B, that's the microphone you see in every podcast, the big one. It's the same microphone. This one just doesn't have the switches. It does have some switches to boost the EQ on it, so it sounds a little bit better because of that. And the diaphragm's further back in it, but that's what this does a little bit. So it's the same exact diaphragm and sound signature as the SM7B. And the presidents still to this day use the SM57, which is the cheaper version of this mic, which I can actually turn this into the SM57 if I take that grill off. It's literally an SM57. Haven't been on a holiday since 2020. Let's get it, baby Pikachu.
Doll sexualized by someone who has never seen a woman to a doll sexualized by someone you would...
Also, let's keep chatting in here because this video is not super long and the Stellar Blade drama is kind of over. It's just IGN and people freaking out on Twitter. And he's going to go through some of the Twitter stuff so I don't have to because I'm lazy. So we can look at what's being said on Twitter without having to go over there myself and find all these Twitter posts, even though there's probably a bunch more that I could find that are funny and that have to do with the subject, but it's not that serious. It's just as simple as this game's got a lot of drama surrounding it. I can't wait to play it on the channel. The more drama, the more I want to play it. But I also played the demo, and as I said, if you have a PS5, Big Boss, because it's a PS5 exclusive, so I would download the demo. It's not a spoiler. The demo doesn't spoil anything except for show you the gameplay. And then after you beat the demo, you go back in the home screen and you get an extra boss, and then that boss is way harder than the end boss in the demo, and it's like an actual real boss fight. And then, because I was worried like the hardcore gamers were going to think it was too easy, like it's a Soul style, but it's a little too easy, and with like the main, there's two bosses in the demo, with the two bosses in the demo, but then that extra boss they throw you, I finally realized like, whoa, Twitter is crazy. Starfield, then yeah. Dude, once you finish Starfield, though, you're going to want to play a New Game Plus because there's a real, I'm not going to spoil anything, but real incentive for New Game Plus on when it comes to Starfield. So it was, I was excited to get to the end of it and put it down, and then like, I put another 25 hours in since the New Game Plus just because it's really cool and what you get. I don't know if you get it for sure. I think you get to choose and not choose, so. My EU brother. And Cookie gets a Coke. Let's go. How's everybody doing today? Yo, what do you mean, Captain Bread? You're out? You're out? You're out? You're out, Bread? You're out, Bread? So once again, IGN called this character model a sex doll and what men think a woman should look like, not knowing that it was based off a true woman. So they backpedaled and have said some worse things.
Would think has never seen a woman. And then they added this.
Let's see.
A pompous disclaimer in English that says the last sentence has been slightly edited for French-speaking people pretending to not understand what we meant.
Pretending.
And the English-speaking mob who Google translated the initial text. However, since then, IGN France has amended the disclaimer to instead claim that the article was edited following death threats. Which they
So they edited calling it a sex doll after death threats. Oh my God. I'm in like days. Let's get it, days in. I'm in like days. Let's get it, dude. Fire bars, dude. See, I notice the bars when I see him, Captain Brad. We gonna have to mend that injury that happened, Brad.
Forgot.
Just kidding.
And don't bother to post receipts on. They just leave this up there because they want to be forever victims. What do you mean? What you meant? You literally shit on the character.
Yeah.
After talking about you didn't talk much about the gameplay from the demo, which was what you were supposed to do.
Yeah,
IGN
didn't even talk about the gameplay, how the gameplay went. All they focused on was, oh my God, I can't believe that there's a hot girl in this video game. She can't be real. Nope, she can't be real. She can't be real. She's got a nicer butt than me. There's no way she can be real. She's got a nicer butt than me. There's no way she can be real. Stellar Blade has a nicer butt than me. There's no way she can be real. That's what these girls are saying, dude. And it has to be these female reporters, I would say, from IGN. Like, dang, look at Stella's butt. She can't be real. She can't be real. I mean, she can't be. Right? I mean, it's just a sex doll. You can't take back those words, IGN. I'm sorry. You said them. saying people are misinterpreting them on Twitter. You guys are getting death threats. Who's getting death threats? I mean, aren't there like I don't even know what IGN is at this point anymore. They're writing articles, they make videos. There's a different person narrating. How am I supposed to take a review serious from review channel when every reviewer is different? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like ACG, at least it's the same guy with the same opinions, and you know what you're getting every time, right? I mean, like it makes. Can't spell ignorance without IGN. That's facts.
Into complaining about how.
This is just funny.
Looks,
but dude, this is going. This is past IGN. IGN said that, but there's a big war on Twitter. Like, there's a lot of people upset about this. Like, but wait till we get to some of like what characters look like in Western games here.
Too busy helping the male gaze. Like literally, in there it says
the male gaze.
The
he
game
means
does a good job of doing this and that.
Gaze, like their eyes.
But
he
it's
explains
not
it.
Really, that great when it's.
I'm
too
a baby
busy trying
Pikachu.
to please men's eyes. And they're mad, saying that people mistook what they're saying. That's in the article.
That's literally in the article that they're saying people are mistaking what they're saying, and now they're saying that they only made a character that's pleasing to men's eyes to get that audience. No, I don't think that's what they did. I think that they're a developer that's not scared. Like, what's with these? Like, everything has to be, like, politically correct in these fucking games, dude. I'm sorry if you're swearing, but this shit's pissing me off. Like games suck nowadays, most of them, because they're afraid. Like, even if you, like, look at some Rockstar games, they've stripped a lot of features away because they're afraid, like, of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be shoot anybody, kill, and, like, you know, people's parents would blame GTA back in the day and stuff. But, like, now it's, like, for real. Like, that stuff actually works, and, like, people have to, like, but you would think Rockstar would have never did it, you know? You would have thought Rockstar never did it. That's crazy, man. You would have thought Rockstar never did it. Oh, we had an ad come through. You would have thought Rockstar would be the last people to censor their games, dude.
Literally say the game would be better if it didn't try to attract the male gaze.
That's
Not
funny.
Male gaze, male gaze.
Not male gaze, but he shouldn't have said that. Like, bro, that's the worst wording you could have used. Like, I'm sorry, like, this guy made a good video, except for that part. Like, bro, he said they made this for the male gaze. Like, no, bro, for the male eye. Why didn't you just say they made this for the male eyes? Like, why would he, like, hold on. Pause.
The game would be better if it didn't try to attract the male gaze. Would be better if it didn't try to attract the male gaze. Say the game would be better if it didn't try to attract the male gaze.
Bro messed up right there. He should have edited that right out, brothers and sisters, folks at home. Not hating on the video. Actually, this is a great video. We're going to plug him, who it is in the end. We're going to let you guys know where this video is in case you want to go check it out for yourself. Even though I don't know why you would.
And not male gaze, male gaze.
Just so you know, the male gaze.
So, I just find this funny. Reset Era.
The male glaze.
Having a meltdown,
Here we go.
Their own, because of course they were.
Reset Era is having a meltdown over Stellar Blade. That intro sequence is so fucking bad. It's just so many elements of fetishistic, infantile nonsense. What the hell with that slow motion? Wow. I haven't been disgusted at a game in a good while. This is bad, especially given the developers themselves in the gender war in South Korea. Don't know about that, but wow. All right.
We're going to, and it's going to get worse when the game comes out. It'll
Mom!
To monitor what they're saying. They're already banning people in the thread for laughing at people getting mad about that.
They're banning people in the thread for laughing at people for getting mad about it, bro. It's a video game. All right, are you guys mad when you see a sex scene in a movie? Because I am, because why do you throw the sex scene in the movie? You could have just, like, so many ways in a movie to made it apparent that they had sex without actually showing the sex scene, right? Like, I just think sex scenes in movies are stupid and pointless. Like, it's just like I want to like see what's happening in the story and like blah blah blah. Even if it's a love story, whatever, dude. You can make it apparent that they had sex without showing the scene, you know. So like that's annoying in movies to me, but it's part of movies, dude. And like, what do you mean? Like this is a medium of entertainment, probably the biggest medium of entertainment now. Gaming is even over movies and TV shows and all that stuff. So like, the dude Grums used to work for Blizzard, I think. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You can have sex without making it look like sex. That's what I'm trying to say. Like in movies, you just don't need it. I mean, sometimes it might be needed, right? So there's certain times where you got to make a point. But I'm just saying, in every other movie, you know, booby shots and sex scenes left and right, it's annoying. You know what I'm saying? I'll say that. But like in video games, just because you have a beautiful woman in an opening part and there's some slow motion and it might show her butt jiggle or something, like who cares, dude? You guys are looking, wow, you guys are down bad, dude. You need a girlfriend or something, or a sex doll.
For laughing at people mad about how she looks in the game. It's very easy to get banned over at Reset.
Yeah, especially horror movies, exactly.
But here are some of the posts that Grums has grabbed, which are pretty funny if you want to pause and read them.
Yeah, I'll read I want to believe that Sony was fulfilling a contract and that they won't work with that shift up again. After it came out, they were misogynistic developer who punished women working for them for supporting women's rights, but unfortunately we all know they probably don't give a fuck. Wait, what? That's, dude.
There'll be
wow, this is so much more ridiculous and worse than I even thought this game would go for. Oh my god. Edit, I see people as well being like the sexualization isn't even that bad. There's no misogynistic camera angles, and I'm convinced not in the habitat the same world as them. Bro, you are not habitating the same world as me, okay? You literally are wasting your time on Twitter writing a fucking novel on there being a pretty woman as the main character in a video game. Yeah, exactly. Why the girl from the Hunger Games? But I'm just saying that's another example. Why? Okay, in every big movie ever, why, if there's a if the main character is a woman, is she not drop dead gorgeous? Maybe you don't think so, but I'm saying in like broad stroke, like, do they not purposely pick beautiful women for the main movie roles? Maybe not even the main roles, maybe the side roles, maybe even the fucking side roles, maybe even the first girl that's getting killed off in the horror movie. They are still picking baddies, dude. They're picking baddies for every role, dude. That's in Hollywood these days. All you got to do is be able to act, cry on point, and if you're a girl, be hot. That's it. But what I'm saying, my point is that where are these people for movies and shit? Like, I get it, it's video games, it's a different thing, but it's not. It's the same. Yeah, Disney has changed a lot. That girl from Hunger Games, yeah, sad as it's ever been. And people leave now. Sad, man.
Because it's just fun to.
Sad, man. No support today.
Reset Era is
barely a few members.
And this one is
people voted on the post, but this is what I talk about. You don't cover certain things. You don't come in hot, dude.
Era when this one drops.
Even though this is hot, but like I said, everyone and their mother's covering this and already has. I'm late on it. I figured this was going to happen. But like I said, every other live before this, we've been having 15, 20 plus people stay in. So we'll probably just do a mobile live later and get that. So, and new subscribers, since we won't gain any subs off these lives either. So, which they should be in swipe. Normal lives should be in swipe, but they're not. It's quite annoying. And it's also annoying that people just can't stay for a damn stream these days anymore. I don't think much will even talk about this. I mean, I guess the drama, maybe they'll have to, but my guess is most reviewers are going to leave that part alone and talk about the fucking game. And I only played the demo in one boss, and I thought it was great, and it could be bad or good. It doesn't. Let's see what the reviews say, you know? But to already say I'm not buying this game because look at this girl's butt. It's got to be girls like, no way that's a real woman. No way that's a real woman.
But from what I'm hearing,
could never be me.
The game is good. But look at this. Stellar Blade is sexist, but its developer doesn't see the problem.
Stellar Blade is sexist.
Stellar Blade, the developers have posted a decidedly sexist tweet about the protagonist.
Where did the developers post that?
Developers of Stellar Rage fails to recognize the game's sexism.
Oh my God.
Game developer accused of sexist character design, even though it was based on a body scan of real women.
How?
So that's kind of what's been going on.
Dude, it was you guys saw it right there. It was a body scan of a real woman. Did you see how real she, even her height is the same? Like, people are like, no way she's that tall with a butt like that and this and that. It's girls, bro. It's girls. Like, no way that a girl can look like that. Touch grass, women.
Game. Here's the real takeaway that you should pay attention to.
Here's the real takeaway.
From what I hear,
the gameplay.
The gameplay is good.
Here's the real takeaway, guys. Don't worry about what the characters look like in a fucking game, dude. How about how does a game play? How's the story? Is it fun? Those should be the three. That's why you should play video games. Don't not play Hogwarts Legacy because people hate on it, and people were at first, coming into streamers' streams and making them cry and get off from playing it. Like, what, bro? You can never make me cry. I wish that would have happened to me because I played it when it came out. But like, dude, don't ever not play a game because drama. If it looks fun and it looks like it's your style game, who cares what the protagonist looks like? Who cares if it's Abby or if it's Stellar Blade? That's all I gotta say. Pink W. What up, Pink? What up, Pink? I didn't miss you.
PlayStation. The demo is up for free.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to this game.
I should actually beat the bosses.
Fun.
I listen
and
with
a
y'all.
Surprise, actually.
But no.
On just how good it might be. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this.
A lot of people are calling this Game of the Year. What do you guys think?
Like pretty women characters. What are your thoughts on that? Also, if you would please.
Why don't people like pretty women characters?
Still subscribed.
Why do all right, guys, why do people not like pretty characters in games? That's not what I want. What's this?
Never underestimate the power of kindness. But of course,
Game of the Year's Redfall, yeah, 2023 version.
Either. Magic makes us appreciate the wonders of the world.
W, Pink, exactly. Girls can look
before.
like that, and I can confirm it too. We just did confirm it because she's real.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is
Hey,
Neon.
Clownfish.
I am not here with 𝗚𝗎𝗶𝗹𝘀, so we're going to talk about video game boobs. No, actually we're going to talk about female body types, Stellar Blade, the controversy around it, Microsoft publishing new inclusion guides. Games don't contain characters and content that align to that broad consumer.
Hold on, I'm going to rewind that a little bit. See, this is what I was talking about. They're trying to make, like in Western games, they're making
Players, existing and new, experienced and novice, feel safe and welcome. Representation is about reflecting the diversity of...
Let me rewind this a bit.
65%. Anyway, coming from bounding into comics, gotta give a hat tip there. Microsoft publishes new inclusion guide for video game developers.
All right, guys, one thing I do got to do is make a poll. CD man, oh my God, Mom! Yeah. Sweet, bro, sick, bro. Yeah, it's been all right, bro. I mean, it's been an all right live. A lot of people didn't show up that said they would in the poll, but it's fine. Poll is going up now, and then I can read chat. Big boss, city man, gang, let's get it, Mom! All right, and you just won the pin the message contest there, CD man. Whoops. I'll do it on my phone. There it is. There it is, winning that pin the message contest. Sometimes I forget, but no. Do you think pretty women in gaming is bad? No, we got one. Yes. Okay, that's fine. You can have any look at that, 50-50. All right, you can have any choice in here. Look, we got a 50-50. Out of 8 people in here, we got a 50-50 vote, so that's 4-4, it seems like. 4-4. 4 people think yes, it's okay. 4 people think no, it's not okay. Okay. All right. Let's get back to this, and let's see what this guy has to say just about, I think he's talking about some interesting
Recommends
stuff.
against creating female characters with exaggerated body proportions. Microsoft has released a new product inclusion guide for video game developers, which, in addition to a number of other such recommendations,
it's trolls, bro. Half of them are trolls. There might be like 1 or 2 real ones.
Notably suggests that creators completely abstain from depicting any sexualized or unrealistic female characters.
But you know what I do? I do like, people might have misunderstood the poll as well. I didn't write it the best. This generation is wacky. Bro, for real. Hold on, I gotta check it. I don't even know what it's at. I can't check on my phone. There's no way. There's no way. Mom! They're lying on the poll! Mom! All right, get to your point, bud.
Within their work. Made public on March 20th. As part of the company's appearance at the recent 2024 Game Developers Conference. You know, the one where they screamed real loud because of all the bigotry and misogyny in the industry and the layoffs. And all of these things are actually related because you think that about your customers, and they're not buying your products, and that's why you're getting laid off. I'm just saying. Microsoft's new Gaming for Every product inclusion framework. This is a thing. Let's see here. Yep, there it is. Representation, accessibility, globalization.
All right, I'm done with this yapping. Sorry. And Yellow Flask, there it is. Yellow Flask 2 is who Stellar Blade causes to meltdown.
A few days ago, the Stellar Blade demo dropped on the PlayStation Network, and people were actually able to experience the
Epic fail.
Follow your team to the
Epic
championship.
fail. IGN France
Choose up to
nuke
4
for Stellar
college
Blade
basketball
comment.
games to watch
Epic
live
fail.
at the same time.
Epic fail. They fell.
Oh, well, since being absolutely roasted online, IGN is doing a massive backpedal.
Okay, so that's where my
Blade.
poll doesn't make sense. If they're absolutely being roasted online and most creators are taking the same stance as I am, then how does my poll show 50-50? It's a crazy world out there.
What a surprise. It is funny, though. And this is the brand new... I say brand new, it's not really, is it? But this is the new future that we have to deal with these absolute morons at IGN.
Laugh out loud, Captain Brad. Let's get it.
Kotaku, any manner of video games outlet. They are just now mouthpieces for propaganda. So I thought we'd take a look at this. I covered the story
Propaganda.
of the sort of outrage that had occurred at IGN France. But now they're backpedaling, and it's very, very funny.
So it was
I've gotta
IGN
keep on
France.
this, 'cause it just
Does
goes
it
to
matter?
show just
IGN,
how
IGN,
stupid these
IGN.
people really are.
IGN
So here's
Africa,
the
Ivory,
photo, guys.
IGN France,
Turn it
IGN
around,
Turkey,
flashing
IGN USA. It don't matter.
There you go. So IGN France scrambles to backpedal after writing
You
off
know
Stellar
what?
Blade.
I don't like this guy either.
A few days ago,
All right, so I'm gonna keep it so real with y'all, man.
Yeah, we're going to keep it
The
real.
IGN
I like
Must
him.
Be Stopped might become a series on this channel because IGN just seems to can't stay out of the news for doing dumb stuff or looking like clowns. Now, in this case, this is
Yeah,
IGN
exactly,
France.
baby
I
Pikachu.
hate
It's not going to
bad
be good. What up, not a
journalism,
Canate?
Bad journalism.
Dude, this game looks
just
so
the
good. Oh,
worst
you
type of
heard
shit.
about
It's like, what the
IGN?
hell did you go to school for? Did you just go?
We already covered like the main article and stuff, but IGN, like France said that this is just what a dream sexualization of a real. This must be a sex doll, and then the game devs released that it's an actual real person, and like showed like all the what do you call that, where they got the cameras around the person to get them in the game. Yeah, so that's a real person's body. So, and who cares? Just like I said, in every movie, what do you mean, for every female role, especially main roles, they find the hottest girl they can that can act good to do that part. So like, what's wrong with having good looking females as the main characters in a video game? Nothing, but people voted.
Go to school, slobber all over the desk, put your pinky in your damn nose. Like, what did you do all those years?
Daddy, chill.
So coming off a week of where IGN tried to make Resident Evil 5 seem like it was just this African killing simulator, now we got IGN France shitting on Stellar Blade because of Eve.
So yeah, Big Boss, this is what the game kind of looks like.
Being a feminine woman. So the Stellar Blade demo came out yesterday.
Yeah,
Everybody's loving it.
it's
It
me.
was just so phenomenal. I was lucky to
It's
play when it
me,
got
Mom!
leaked. Sony, brilliant market strategy. You put it out so everybody can fiend over the game. I'm familiar with your game. You can't fool your boy, all right? So the demo finally came out to the public, and everybody's absolutely loving it. The game is phenomenal. People
Hell
are
yeah.
canceling their standard edition to get the deluxe edition. The game is that damn good, okay?
I'll never do that, but I am like, I'm after the demo, I'm 100. Like, even though, like I said, your boy's broke right now, I'm buying this game on day one. I have to. I got to showcase this game plus the drama around it, and I got to play these hard bosses. I don't know if I'll beat it on stream. I don't know if I'll ever beat it because it's probably going to get really, really hard. But I'm sure you upgrade really well and get crazy combos. And the thing this game has is crazy combos, like a Street Fighter game. It has combos that you actually press in with buttons for different move sets that do more damage and stuff. It doesn't just take like mana and shit like that. Henson, I like pretty females in video games. Let's get it, Henson. Yeah, well, there's no problem with it. I'm not taking a stance either way, really. I'm just saying that they're in every movie. They're in, like, what's wrong with it in video games? It's the same thing as any other medium. Even in music videos, they get pretty women. Toxic! Game is fire. I played the demo. Game's fire. We were just talking about IGN. First they came out saying, oh, it looks like some male's sexual version of a blow-up doll, and like it's not a real human. And then the devs came out and showed that the character is based off a real human, their whole body scanned. It's a real person. So and who cares anyway if it wasn't a real person, but it is a real person. So real women do look like that. And it's a video game. They make characters that look like how they made Sephiroth turn into some, like, in every game they make characters look however they want. They could make, even if that wasn't a real person, who cares? It's a woman. She looks good. What about, that movie where the people are blue, Avatar? You know what I'm saying? Like, they look way different. People don't actually look like that. What if, like, they made her look like Avatar, Just bigger, Makes no sense. Yeah, Lara Croft, exactly. Great point, baby Pikachu. Dude, imagine, I think it's women like, no way that can be a real girl. There's no way her butt looks that nice. Like, and then it's a real girl. They're just salty, dude. It's
good. It's really good. But of course, I
think
everybody's seen this coming when it came to.
And I didn't know how good the game was. Sorry, I keep pausing until the extra boss in the main. So once you beat the demo, I was a little underwhelmed with how hard it was on normal. But then they give you that extra boss, and I was like, oh my god, this game's just gonna get harder and harder and harder, and it's going to grow and grow, and the combos, you're going to get used to it. You got to master parrying and dodging, and there's a couple different dodges. Like, there's different colors that come above their head for different types of dodges. It's cool. It's pretty cool. And then, like, unblockable stuff, things of that nature. Things you have to perfect dodge or get that, like, completely out of the way when he's doing it. Yeah. It's amazing. Yellow boy, Mom, what up? And if you guys just want to chat in here, we can chat about anything. We pretty much already went through the drama. If you guys want me to bring up the IGN quote, that's what we'll do here in a second.
Protagonist of Stellar Blade, because she is actually a fit character. Got some yams. The bakery there. You know what I'm saying? Got a little something up top. And a great looking face. And of course, for some reason, some of these devs and people in suits are not liking this in gaming. They want the abbies. They want the
the
4
abbies.
scoops of protein. Bench 4, plate, squat 5. Can beat your ass like Ronda Rousey. They want something like that in these video games. Feminine women? Nah, that's too much. That's not realistic.
And the creators of this game, shout out to them. They said we want to watch beautiful women chopping up ugly monsters. Like, what? How does that not make perfect sense to everybody's brain? We want beautiful women chopping up ugly monsters. Chat's dead in here. Do you guys get what I'm saying? We want beautiful women chopping up ugly monsters. We want beautiful women chopping up ugly monsters. If that's not one of the best statements I've ever heard from a developer in my life, I don't know what is. We want beautiful women chopping up ugly monsters. Beautiful women chopping up ugly monsters in a way that makes sense. The movement in this game is a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But let me tell you, the movement in this game is nothing short of phenomenal. As you guys see in this gameplay that we're watching.
Let's read this.
That I can barely see through my glasses.
Right
here it is.
It's not new.
Success. It's not new, and other games have chosen to highlight the strengths of their female characters with where Bayonetta stands out. I disagree. And an iconic character design or a 2B from Nier Automata inspires an entire generation of cosplays. Might be true. Eve from Stellar Blade is just bland. she's a real person. The others aren't. I think she's the least bland of them all, even especially when you take off her suit. A doll sexualized by someone who has never seen a woman. Let me repeat that. A doll sexualized by someone who has never seen a woman. That's what this character was by IGN before they found out it was based on a real woman. Now, have been fun. I come from work and exactly, dude. That's all that. What did I say the 3 criteria to gaming are? Having fun, enjoying the game, and kicking some ass. That's it. It's just having fun, man. If you like the game or not. How is the gameplay? Not, what does the antagonist looks like? Oh my God, it's a Harry Potter game, but it wasn't even made by the lady who made these bad comments. It was made by a completely different dev team who have nothing to do with the lady who said anything, but let's make drama around this entire game, even though it has nothing to do with Harry Potter. It's just in the world. Like, you know, that was horrible too, but this is a different level than Harry. I could see why people were upset about the Harry Potter game, right? This makes no sense. Like, this has to be a woman who couldn't believe that's a real person. But let's let him explain it since he's funny.
And other games have chosen to highlight the strengths of their female characters.
IGN is embarrassing.
Bayonetta stands out with an iconic character design.
We need more female characters. Baby Pikachu, let's go. The girl from The Walking Dead games are cute, coming from a female. Exactly.
Someone who has never seen a.
But Baby Pikachu, why are they sexualizing women in video games? Don't they sexualize women in every other form of media on a constant, like, what? I would say that video games actually sexualize women the least. This isn't sexualization of women. It's a pretty woman that, yes, is, I mean, the suits like aren't showing. It doesn't show off stuff, but it shows their curves. That's it. I mean, you see it right there in Little Short. Like, it's not showing off her breasts at all. They're completely covered, but it's showing the outline, you know what I'm saying? So people, what is wrong with people, bro? Sony Punk, what up? We need to be in video games. We matter too. Yep. Hogwarts is live. Hogwarts is live. Sony Punk, yeah, we're just talking about how right here at the bottom, this is all that matters. A doll sexualized by someone who has never seen a woman. So the Stellar Blade character, IGN said before they were proven by the devs that it's a real person. Thought that this was couldn't be a real woman. Must have been a woman who wrote this. Like, no way that butt's real. Nope. I could never achieve that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking about.
Woman.
Stop it. Get some help.
I promise you, when I first read
real.
that, I was just like, what?
For real, guys. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not one of those, oh my God, yes, a hot girl. I get to look at a butt, but I'd rather look at a hot girl than an ugly dude chopping up ugly monsters. So like I said, the greatest statement from the dev team, we wanted beautiful women chopping up ugly monsters. We wanted beautiful women chopping up ugly monsters. Man, if you don't love that, who does? W's in the chat, for real. That bad. Just got to go to GTA 5 Adult Club and then think again. Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
So what are people talking about?
Mean? So like a woman that looks like Eve is just not.
So why do people pick on certain games and they completely leave other games alone? Like that makes no sense to me either. But like I said, it's like every movie ever made, every horror movie ever made. You know, they add all these whack unneeded sex scenes and, you know, pick the hottest girls they can for the sex scenes and for them to just die. Yeah, but nobody says anything about that. I mean, because it doesn't matter. That's what people want to see. You know, for the men gays. They're gays, not the men gays, the men eyes. That's what the guy said in the other thing. You guys, if you weren't here for it, he screwed up by saying, yeah, now you probably think I screwed up by saying I meant gays like the look, the men, but he should have said men's eyes, but a guy in a video actually said that, so it was pretty fucking funny. Look at that, big boss on the W's, let's get it. If you can't put us in the movies and TV shows, put us in the games more. Yeah, just get us in the games. Just put me in the game.
In the real world.
Just put me in the game, coach. Just put me in the game, coach.
That don't get no
put me in the game, coach.
So let's just debunk this right
coach.
now. The CEO from Shift Up has been married for over 10 years, and his wife is an artist. This is his wife. Does that look like a big roly?
That's another thing. A girl is the artist. Oh my God, so misogynistic to make this when a woman created it. crazy.
Broadly looking female or anything. No, that looks like a very beautiful woman. Okay, what are we doing here?
Madonna fans, dude. You see Madonna now, dude? Look at Google right now. Roseanne versus Madonna now. It will blow your mind, dude. We're gonna look it up after this. Roseanne versus Madonna. We're doing it now. Hopefully this pops up. Yeah. Here it is. Hold on, let me get that on the big screen. Yo. No. My God, dude. We don't need this on my screen. Get this shit off my screen. That's Roseanne. This is Roseanne. This is Madonna. This is Roseanne. This is Madonna. That's all I got to say. I'm not saying Roseanne's a 10, but as the mummy, do it exactly, Ensign. Let's get it. Damn it, Bobby! All right, sorry I got off topic for a little second there. We had to look at Roseanne versus Madonna, and it ain't looking good for your girl, Madons. I mean, this guy's just explaining what we already talked about, but it's funny, and we're just keeping chat floating, making live chat great again.
2B from 𝗫 𝗚𝗏. Now, I am a huge 2B fan. I am a 𝗫 𝗚𝗏 diehard fan. I love this game.
Yeah. I wasn't born in this generation either.
What we're not gonna do is act like 2B was not sexualized. We're not gonna sit there and do that, because what's really funny is 2B and Eve have a lot in common.
Yeah, they do.
There's a lot of similarities with these characters.
Show us 2B.
But we're not gonna sit here and act like people weren't panning the.
Sorry guys, 2B. Yeah, I see it. I mean, yeah, I mean, depending what she's wearing. I mean, it seems like she's wearing that most of the time, but I mean, it shows off the leg. I mean, I wouldn't. This game is a lot older, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that comparison's not. I don't know, not the grandest. I wouldn't say. A little bit of a reach there.
Camera under 2B's dress during when she's walking during the game. I think it's like an Easter egg or something like that, and then the camera pans up and then she like
damn it, Bobby,
at the player or whatever.
Damn it,
We're
Bobby.
not gonna act like that didn't happen, okay? So let's just get that out of the way. 2B has an iconic design, one of the most iconic gaming designs in gaming. Period. Very.
JKK, let's get it.
Hold
on, I gotta pause it, dude, for you. Let's get you a shout out. We do have a little bit of a delay, but W. WJKK for real. Yes, the artist of this character is a female, and it's the creator's wife. So yeah, let's get it. Working as a family, as a team to create this outrageously great PS5 exclusive. All right, you see right there, it's paused. You see the dot on the enemy like it's Soul style. It really feels like a Souls kind of style when you're fighting the big bosses. The mobs too, I guess it's kind of the same thing. But she has a lot of extra powers, like in movements, more than like a Souls game. I would say it's like button combos, like a Street Fighter game. So it's really cool. I've played the freaking game. Madonna body count is all of Hollywood, bro. Hollywood's sick, dude. We need to make a video just about that, because like Mel Gibson has come out on it, just all the pedo stuff, all the childs, like Jay-Z stuff, P Diddy stuff going on right now, dude. That P Diddy shit right now, dude. We should watch a P Diddy video, bro. But I'd have to rename this and probably restart the live, because I need to make a thumbnail for that. Is anybody interested in me covering the P Diddy shit? I mean, everybody and their mom's covering it. I try not to cover the stuff that everybody and their mom's covering, even though everyone and their mom is covering this. But that's okay. Me and my mom are covering it too, so. I wonder what Adam Sandler's body count is. Laugh my ass off, baby Pikachu. I'm dead. Dude, that's funny. JKK, what happened?
Hey, babe.
Hey.
I got you some nuggets.
You did?
If you want them.
Thank you.
Nuggies. You're welcome.
Thank you for some nuggies.
She did really good at her practice.
She did?
Yeah.
Good.
I think she's gonna be a flyer.
What? Damn. Mom, gonna be a flyer. Thank you. Chicken nuggets. Girls do be opening minds and keying cars. I'm a devil. Here recently, more names got released about who was on the list to Epstein Island. Yep. And Diddy's releasing some info because I think he had something to do with that, dude. He's snitching everywhere. 50 Cent's talking about it. But like I said, everybody and their mom's covering. Even though everyone and their mom's covering this, I said it. Me and my mom are covering this too today. That's it. We made a poll about it. A lot of people didn't show up for it. That's fine. But what I wanted to say was, Devil, you made a good point because I know there's more under him. But yes, with the should we cover this shit or not? The big boss Hanson's geeking out. IGN is trying so hard to win, but everything is hitting them in the face. I agree. Big boss, hey, from the devil, Captain Brad. Gotta have my motherfucking tendies, boys. We got CD Man in the house. Baby Pikachu with a big one. When a child asked that, what are between them? Oh, no, baby, I can't go with it. Enjoy your meal. I will. Yeah, that P. Diddy stuff is wild. I know, but there's so many videos on it. So maybe we'll do a reaction, but I'd have to make, we could react to it here if enough people want to stay. We got 9 in here, but, yeah.
Act like, come on, brothers. Come on, man.
What do you think of Stellar Blade? I mean, I think the demo was great.
This is a bland-looking character. We are not. we're
ain't
just
bland.
not about to do this, bro. We are not about to do this bullshit.
We are not
IGN.
doing that.
Like, what the heck? Like, what did y'all go to school for? What did y'all go to school for? Like, please tell me, what did y'all do in them classes? Because I promise y'all was just slobbering all over the desk. How do you sit here, come up with this shit, and just think, oh, okay, I'm going to put this out. This is completely fine. This is complete bullshit. Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. We're not going to act like those characters are not sexualized. So don't even try to make it seem like, oh, these characters are just, great design, and, they're actually just good, and Eve is just a sexualized dog. Fuck out of here. If anything, 2B's a sexualized android. Like, we...
FOH. Mom! I think I said too much. You might have. You might have just said too much there, girl. I know Stellar Blade looks amazing, dude. We're going to be covering it first day, even though your boy's broke. We're still getting it. Because there's controversy, and we're going to cover it, and we're going to show the greatness. Your boy's probably going to get his ass whooped. It took me 6 tries to beat that boss.
Stop it. Stop it. Just because a woman looks like a fucking woman in a video game doesn't mean they're sexualized. I hate this shit.
Baby
I hate
Pikachu, the devil's daughter.
That shit is going with some of these damn these people in these companies, bro. It's so ridiculous. Now let's talk about Microsoft, because Microsoft just came out and said the same thing.
Yeah, exactly, dude. They're doing the most.
Microsoft urges developers not to create female characters.
Dude, exactly. They're too woke, dude. That's what I said. The Western developers making Abby and freaking MJ, bro. Mary Jane. Look how they made them look, bro. It's literally sad as ever, bro. It's these Eastern, developers that are making gaming great again. Not because they're putting a hot girl in, but they're not like constraining and censoring their shit. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing, and as long as it's fun, that's my main criteria to gaming, and obviously performance and fun. As long as I have those 2 things, your boy's good. I don't care if it's a hot character, and I'd rather look at a hotter character than a butt ugly one, but do I really care? No, and like I said, the developers said, we want to make hot women killing ugly enemies. We want to make hot women killing ugly enemies, and that just sounds fantastic. Mom!
Exaggerated body proportions. Now, it's just so funny that Microsoft, of all companies, is just trying to chime in on something like this.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, this Eve, the protagonist Eve, is based off, her body is based off a model. Now, I think the face was created for the game, but the body was from a model. And as you see that,
I don't remember that game, Captain. No.
Amen.
Amen.
This does not look like an exaggerated body or anything.
No.
This absolutely does not look like an exaggerated body. If you go outside, you explore the world, you go other places. There's women that have been.
Bro, he went there. People think this isn't what real women look like. Or they can. Not every woman, of course. Every woman looks different, just like every man does. Different sizes, heights, blah, blah, blah. Real women can look like this. You absolute basement-dwelling virgins. In this game, that's kind of crazy, though. Big boss. I mean, devil, actually. But 17 is, you can give consent for, I mean, it's not like she gave consent to be a video game model, you know? But yeah, obviously that's a different subject completely that I didn't know about. That took me off guard. But at least she's not 15 or 14 or something, is all I'm going to say. I'm not saying there's a big difference. You're 18, you're 18. That's the legality. But I'm just saying for, you know, it wasn't someone that, like, you know, did something. It was just for a game, you know? Oh, a different game. I was going to say, yeah, probably not a good idea. But thank goodness she wasn't like someone who couldn't actually like know what she was doing, you know? I think a 17-year-old has the same brain as an 18-year-old. So, I mean in the sense of being in a game, not anything beyond that. Baby Pikachu, the girl in here, she said she'd be a video game model. Let's get it.
Very nice bodies like that. Let's just keep it real. Not
keep it
everybody's
real.
all masculine, like fucking Abby.
Like
you know,
Abby.
Macho Man, Abby Savage, you know, fucking roid animal or something. No,
Yeah.
no, that's just not.
Abby
how it
took
works
them
in the real
roids.
world. So it's just funny about all this, you know, having never touched a woman or haven't seen a woman or whatever, and these devs are acting like they've never seen one themselves. But Microsoft, I really want to get on y'all because
No.
y'all are doing all this. Y'all should be worrying about Xbox, bro. Y'all really should be worried about
That
Xbox
enemy I like.
and how they need to exaggerate some fucking games.
I parry the
some
crap out of that
exaggerate
boy.
Exclusives, you know, exaggerate a real fan base that cares about paying for games and not just living on Game Pass. Let's exaggerate some shit like that. Go exaggerate some numbers. You know what I'm saying? Go exaggerate something like that. So I definitely didn't understand the Microsoft thing. The
Yeah,
Microsoft
I
thing
know.
was just so out of left field. I just didn't get
I
it
feel you. I'd be in a video
Somebody
game,
in the
dude.
comments put this picture
There
up.
it is.
This is the you know.
All right, I'm going to pause that. There's the character model in Stellar Blade, which looks amazing, by the way. I mean, even if it wasn't real, a real person, which it is, there's the real person right there. I think they just got this real person's body, butterface kind of thing, because that ain't her face. That is not her face, but the rest is her. Like, even look at the curve in the body right there. It's exact. They plumped her butt out even more, too, than I would say she has. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, and that's okay, Devil. That is okay. That's what I'm saying. We got a sexy character model to look at while we play a good game. Instead of a Dark Souls character with a bunch of armor to look at, which is fine. I don't have a complaint there. But I'm saying, yes, I'd rather look at that than a Dark Souls character. Do I care either way? No. Would I, if I had to choose? Like, dude, when I play Fortnite, I play as a woman. Why? Because I'd rather look at the back of a woman while I'm playing. Not because I'm homophobic or anything. I'll play as a guy too. I'm just saying if I have the choice, I'll choose a girl. Shoot me. Her name is Shin-Ji-Yeon. Nice, thank you. I would love to have a good-looking model to be in my game. Exactly, Jay. Oh, I got glasses on. It's JKX. I'm sorry. I called you JKK. Sorry. JKX. For sure. For sure. But I'm just saying, bro. There it is. She's a real woman. The body is completely real. Tall. Bigger chest. Small stomach. Not as big of a butt, but still. Whatever. They made her look fantastic. But those... Ow!
Models and stuff.
Bit my
for
lip.
The character. Non-exaggerated. That is like spot the fuck on. I don't get it. Again, I don't get it. Microsoft would love for you to believe is
Yeah,
that,
they got a better
you
view
know,
of things
fit
for
women
sure,
don't
baby
exist.
Pikachu.
It's either Abby or Rosie O'Donnell. Okay, those are the only
Rosie
two
O'Donnell.
women that exist. In the
Dude,
real
Rosie
world.
looking
At
good
this
these
point,
days,
guys,
bro.
I'm
Better
just
than
gonna keep it
Madonna.
real.
I'm
I
just
feel like
saying.
we just need to all become our own journalists. You know what I'm saying? I think anybody can do it at this point. I don't know how
Yeah,
many
I'm a
years
journalist.
they
What do you
did
mean? We're
in school for
journalizing
this.
right now. We're journalizing right now. We are journalizing right now. I can't even look at chat. My ears are hurting from these damn glasses. I got chicken nuggets to eat. And my mom is not listening. Stellar Blade's going to be a banger. I'm not even saying game of the year. I think it'll be a 9 out of 10 for me. Linear experience with a little bit of openness, which I'm down for. I don't need an open world game every time. I'm down for the combat loop in this game. Devil. Yeah. Olive Rodrigo, huh? Who even is that?
I don't know if you did 10, 5, 4. I don't know how long you took the degree to get that degree.
Look how good the character
your
model looks.
teachers, that university or community college you went
awesome.
to should be a fucking shame to you. So this shit need to be abolished for what the hell they was teaching y'all, because there's no way in hell most of y'all should have passed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should not have passed them. Y'all should not, man. This is ridiculous. Journalism is supposed to be well-crafted, thought-out pieces of writing. And instead, in gaming, I mean, it's just some of the worst shit you can possibly see. Now, I'm not saying all journalists, because you'll find great reviews.
Big facts. Like I said, IGN, every single review I watch has a different narrator. I don't like, at least, I'm not saying ACG is the best, but as an example, it's ACG every time, the same opinionated guy. You know what you're getting.
A whole lot of different companies and everything. Don't get me wrong. It's mainly just like the whole IGN brand. That shit can be in fucking
Oh, I got
Africa.
you,
That shit can
Olivia
be in
Rodrigo.
Germany.
My
That
bad.
shit can
I
be
thought you
in-
said
I
Olive.
don't know where they getting these damn.
I got these
journalists from.
glasses on.
Shit is awful. Like most of y'all know what the hell women look like. Y'all probably go home to an empty ass apartment, empty ass house with an unplugged Xbox. Okay, like
What?
shit, y'all just miserable.
Go home with an unplugged Xbox. Bro, at the same time is equally shitting on Xbox, bro. But I love Xbox. Oh my god. What are they going to say about the hot women in GTA 6? They will have an aneurysm. Yeah, bro, all the hot women across all the streets, all the dating. Bro, they better not censor GTA 6. What do you guys think? I should do a poll where they censor GTA 6. Sorry, guys. Glasses are coming off again. I don't care how I look, okay? I don't care how I look. I look all crazy in the camera without the glasses on. They're covering the way I look, my ugliness. I'm just kidding. I don't care. We wouldn't care anyway. Oh, Riot. Let's go. Yo, I got to take some time and finish this Dark Side video, the kick streamer that using Omegle to do some horrible things, guys. So we got all the clips. We got the editing started. We need to just finish our narration, finish up the editing, get it out. And I have a funny edit as well that's on you know who. It's just a funny edit. It's not a serious like doc with narration. It's just an edit with clips and some editing and just funny self-explanatory stuff.
Well, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I've never looked at an IGN article. And was like,
Bassett, we loved it. I love it. Loved it. I was a little worried, Bassett. When I first played the demo, right, I played on normal, played through it, and I'm not a huge Souls guy, so I was a little worried that not for me. I love the combos, love the game, love the bosses, love even that it's linear. I wanted a good linear game. I think it has like a Devil May Cry style, like not even a little bit Soul style, a little bit Nier Automata, like a bunch of games. I don't know, like I like the combos like Street Fighter in it, right? But my point was I was a little worried like the hardcore gamers, it would be too easy maybe they wouldn't love it because of that reason. It wasn't that hard for me, the demo at all, neither boss. But then I didn't know about the extra boss, didn't even see it. I ended my live and everything with beating the demo. And then I heard about this extra boss, so then I went in, not on live, and fought him, and he was actually really hard for me at first. And then I figured him out and I beat him, but it went to show me like, man, the bosses are going to get really hard in this game. So yes, I think that this game looks like a 9 out of 10 to me. Zolo, Mom! Yeah. We were wondering where you were at, Zolo. We were wondering where you been at. The music reminds me of Nier, so you know it's gonna be an amazing. Yeah, Nier's one of my favorite games. And then that's what we were mainly talking about, how they're like the IGN article was saying, oh, this doesn't even look like a real woman, like a sexualized doll, but it's based off a real woman, and the artist is a woman. Like, they're talking about misogyny and all this bullshit. Like, no, it's just a hot girl in a game, and this is what real women look like. Who cares? And yes, we'd rather look at a hot girl than some, guy in armor whoop some ass. The devs literally said we want hot women killing ugly enemies. I repeat, we want hot women killing ugly enemies. That's the best thing I've ever heard a developer say in a long time.
Oh, this is good pieces of writing. Like, I've never seen it. Ever.
W Bassett,
It's
W
so
Zolo,
weird to
W
me.
Big
It's
Boss.
always these hot take ass
Cheese I
Skip
ate made me
Bayless
feel
ass
sick.
takes on video
Yeah.
games. I don't get it.
See, this is
Okay,
kind of
I
how it
don't
looks,
fucking
Big Boss.
Somebody make
And this
me
is
understand.
spoiler
That's
free.
all
This
I
is the
really
demo,
got to
bro.
say, man. I'm just like, I don't know.
And this is
man.
a
I
regular
will
enemy still.
continue
Well, he's a little bit. He's
to
like a
talk
mid
about
enemy.
bad journalism when I see it. This shit right
The
here
bosses are
is
badass,
outlandish,
bro.
But guys, if y'all have not played the Stellar Blade demo, absolutely go play it. This game is going to be one of them ones. I 1000% believe that
Yes,
Stellar Blade will
I
be
agree
a
too. It's going to be one of those ones, guys, that people talk about for years, dude. And this could be, it literally could be a Game of the Year contender depending on what comes out this year. I think if like a big, people were talking about Dragon's Dogma 2. I think it's a great game. I haven't played it yet. I'm going to, but like, I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year with the performance issues. I think this game's going to have some good performance, a performance mode. I'm not sure about that. And I also think that they're going to, by the time it goes to PC, it'll be patched nicely. So, Baby Pikachu, wait there for a minute. Shark cheese. Don't mind me, delete a message. It's fine. Same in a woman can't be super in shape and pretty. It's pretty misogynistic of them. Exactly, Bassett. Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. In Nier Automata, the woman was something like a cyborg, wasn't she? Kind of Henson. Yeah, she was not 2B, though. I'm pretty sure all of them were cyborgs, actually. So, yeah.
a major console seller, and I honestly
Good point.
think it's going to be the best game of this year and one of the best games ever created, in my opinion. Just for it being a love letter to Nier, or you can basically say Nier 3, takes the cake for me. You know what I'm saying? Nier is a masterpiece. I will continue to say that. Like, if you know, you know. People play Nier, but they ain't really play Nier. If you pick it up what I'm putting down, only real ones get me when I say that. So I honestly think Stellar Blade is going to
Actually,
be the next Nier.
with Nier Automata, I got to the end boss, right? The end boss, and I got to, like, I don't know, really far in it, and I just, like, never beat it. So I didn't get to the final end of the story, and then you can play through again, and so I haven't even played it that real way, but I still love the game. Still love it. So I beat the first playthrough, but not the second playthrough that you're supposed to do as, like, the other character, right?
Nier game, or the closest thing we ever get to another Nier.
Yeah, dude, the graphics are really good, dude.
That shit is gonna be phenomenal.
They're really good.
It's
It's a PS5. It's a polished PS5 exclusive, Big Boss. It's like everything else. It plays just like everything else, like your Final Fantasy 7s, like your, Final Fantasy 7's a little bit different than a Naughty Dog game, but like, I would argue for the PS5, like the best FPS, like is The Last of Us, but it's that style over. They're so good at the third person. Every single game they drop is a third person game, whether it be a shooter or melee. But yeah, to have this isn't just your average like melee combat like a Assassin's Creed Ubisoft game. This game has like a lot of depth in the combat system, a lot of parry, a lot of dodge. You got a perfect timing, and I started to get good with the parry on that extra boss that they give you. So
I feel about this statement, and if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate.
Yeah, they do,
So
Bassett.
much.
I
Make sure
agree.
you hit the like and subscribe button, bro. I'm working. That Resident Evil 5 video gonna come out. I mean, not Resident Evil 5. Resident
Yeah,
Evil,
I'll check it out after. You got a copyright for it, but what kind of copyright? Not like a copyright strike. Yeah, I get a lot of copyrights for like if, sometimes on my lives I'll go listen to music, I'll get a copyright for that. But as long as it doesn't affect your channel, you're all good. Sometimes I delete those lives as well. But man, that's crazy, dude. That Stellar Blade is even I didn't think Stellar Blade was gonna get drama like this when I played the demo and stuff. Like I was just like, man, it looks okay. You know what I'm saying? There's some P. Diddy stuff. Oh man, some of this P. Diddy stuff is crazy, y'all. Some of this P. Diddy stuff is crazy. All right, I'm going to click on it. If people leave, they do. But this isn't clickbait. We already covered.
Go to Wix.com and set up your store on a single
Stellar Blade.
integrated
So
platform.
we already covered Stellar Blade. So
Add products.
Yo, we don't got that much
Showcase
of a
them
delay today. Make
dynamically.
sure you refresh your shit,
So
guys.
Ice Cube recently spilled the beans on how Diddy is going to go after everyone in the club after the feds have started cracking down on him.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, though, the feds went to 3 of Diddy's houses. I think he's in jail right now. He's in court and everything, I'm pretty sure. So, dude, the hammer dude. Remember when Cat Williams said in 2024, I don't care, all the truth's getting exposed. P. Diddy, I don't care. He started naming people off. Shit was amazing. Detroit become Diddy. I might do a 2-3 stream Friday. Yeah, let's get it, big boss. Dude, I try to be there for every stream, baby Pikachu, you know, but like if I don't get notified, I have trouble literally finding people's channels. Text me or hit me in Discord. Sometimes I don't have Discord notifications on, but like CD Man knows my text, and he never texts me when he goes live, and I hate it, man, because I'm trying to show up. I pre-ordered this special edition just to support the devs having big balls. Let's go, Bassett. Yeah, I didn't do that, but I'm gonna get the main one. But your boy's broke right now, so not broke. I have money, but no income right now, I should say. So but we had a job interview today, so it'll be all good. But so I shouldn't be buying the game, but I'm buying it. I'm just gonna buy it day of though. So.
Yo, what's cracking?
Ice Cube about to drop some knowledge.
Homeboy Ice Cube. And some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club.
And one of the people in imminent danger is J-Lo. Jennifer Lopez recently spoke candidly about her tumultuous relationship with Diddy, revealing that he was the first man to be unfaithful to her. Their relationship, which lasted from 1999 to 2001, has been a topic of interest due to its ups and downs.
Here we go.
So hold on. It says Cat Williams reacts to feds finding.
Okay, no.
Williams reacts.
Hold on, we don't want to watch this guy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We got this video from Binge Central.
Here we go, Screen Queens. This is what I want to watch.
I don't know.
We're gonna pick a different one.
Nobody broke Kevin.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here we go.
Right here. What's up? A lot of people felt like.
Okay, here we go.
For all of them, it don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them, all lies
Hold on, let me turn
will
this
be
down.
exposed. That's all. And that virgin hole I was telling you about, right? Because P Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no.
You gotta tell him no.
Tell him no. I did.
I did.
For everything I'm telling you. Girl, as cliche as this is starting to sound, you just gotta appreciate how ironic it is that Cat Williams has been right about Diddy being a creep all along. And now, Cat is bringing more receipts to show this Diddy P runs much deeper than y'all think it does. Since Diddy's homes got raided last week, so many things have resurfaced, showing how Diddy has been about this life for decades, and he has not been in it alone.
Oh,
Allegedly,
man.
Diddy has many accomplices in the industry, and these aren't even nobodies. These are important figures, Hollywood royalty. Cat has made it his mission to expose Diddy and his cabal, and he has not wasted time in bringing some new
I get it, Pink.
Allegedly,
I'm sorry about that.
Accomplices.
Sorry about that, Pink. Yeah, you got to watch out with music, even if it's your... Dude, so I got a copyright the other day for adding music from the shorts where you add music, and I do it every day for every short. Never got it. It's there for a reason, and they copyrighted me for the music that they give you to use for shorts. Like, crazy. I tried drawing Joe Warwick and I messed up a bit. Kaneki, you missed us cover Stellar Blade. And what do you think of them saying, IGN saying they're sexualizing women and that's what they dreamed a woman looked like? It looks like a sex doll and it's based off a real woman. So now they're backpedaling and everyone's freaking out on the internet. We covered that for like an hour and a half. So yeah, that was the coverage. Now we're moving on to some P. Diddy.
Are the reason why he's in this mess, and they're not going to stop until Diddy goes down. So who did Cat expose as Diddy's industry accomplice? And are they really why Diddy is caught up in this battle?
Hold on, guys. I'm going to change the title. All right, sorry. Remember,
Let's break it down.
Sean Diddy Combs can't seem to escape the spotlight right now, and the federal investigation into any connections to an alleged operation is creating comparisons to other infamous figures like Jeffrey Epstein and R. Kelly.
There's no way.
Listened when Cat Williams said everything that happens in the dark will be revealed this year because, baby, it's just the first quarter, and we've already seen so many things. As y'all know, Cat has been on a mission to expose.
Let's get it. Yeah, Cat's been doing this for years, man. He's been on Diddy's ass for years, man.
The creeps and the snakes in the industry, and one of them is, of course, Diddy. In his Club Shay Shay interview, Cat predicted that this is the year Diddy finally gets exposed, and people thought he was playing.
All of these,
Not me.
Big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of
Look
them.
at him.
It don't matter if
He ain't
you
playing.
Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way know why they take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
He even talked about how he had to walk away from millions many times because he didn't want to party with the likes of Diddy.
No, bro, this is so far crazy. It's not even funny, bro, because not only does Diddy have more powerful people over him that are a part of this, but Diddy is such a powerful person himself, has done this to countless females. And then you got Justin Bieber and Usher, who were underage kids who were part of this, because they get into like what he was doing at his parties and stuff, man, and how he made it secret. And the reason that nobody came out on him was because he had secret cameras in every single room. So like he has videos on every single star. So that's why if he snitches, they're all done. He has videos on every single one of them. So if the feds raided the property and found those videos, every single one of those stars is done. And that's what Cat Williams is talking about right here.
They offered him $50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down $50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times.
Yeah, he did, 𝗏𝗏𝗃, but he's caught now.
4 times.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Minimum payments could
just to protect my integrity.
Big Boss, this is the year, Big Boss, where like, I think this is going to connect to more of the Jeffrey Epstein stuff, because we all know that that Jeffrey Epstein list is gigantic. Actually, listening back on this microphone, this sounds like definitely like a radio mic, even more so, which it is than my other mic, because we didn't sell it today, but we are selling it tomorrow with the expensive microphone. Moving to using this one, we have another condenser as well. Moving to using this one for music and for our live sessions. But what we're going to do is we're going to be having a live sub-made song. People said they're excited about that. Hopefully people show up. As long as we got 10 people in here, 9, whatever, as long as we can hold 10 concurrents for the live song, that'll be good, because you guys can put in your input for like lines, and then your line could be in the song. And plus then you get to see how song made. So let's get it.
And that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right.
Exactly, Sony, facts. Yes, he did.
You gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
Yep, facts.
See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them.
So to see everything playing
Facts.
out the way Cat said it.
Is it too? I had to change the volume for this one. This was a louder video. I made it. Did I make it too quiet, or is it too loud? What do you guys think?
Crazy. By now, y'all must have heard about Diddy's homes getting raided by Homeland Security last week, and Diddy allegedly.
Yeah, my bad, 𝗏𝗏𝗃. They're probably feeding them. They're probably feeding you ads, bro, because of like you just got here. Sex and drugs are used in the music industry and control people. Yeah, exactly, and that's what they do. He has big parties and he gets people super messed up, and then he has, people do stuff they normally wouldn't do, and he has it on camera, and then he blackmails them with it. Even probably good, musicians and good people, that just made a mistake maybe, but he has blackmail on them, and if that video gets out, they're ruined, it seems like they were a part of it all. But when really even his kids, dude, Diddy's sons are arrested right now too. There's Diddy in handcuffs right now.
Behind to get handcuffed by police. It's a whole bunch of crazy stuff. But for those of you who somehow missed the show, let's do a quick recap. On Monday, March 25, 3 of Diddy's homes in Miami and Los Angeles.
See, some people just don't like it, dude, that I cover things that matter, you know what I'm saying? I cover bullies, dude. I'm covering this, dude, which, people might turn a blind eye to. I covered the 𝗏𝗏𝗏, misogynist sex drama, and yes, I don't think it's a big deal that women are in games, even though half the people voted opposite to that, and I need to get rid of that poll. By the way, sorry guys, I have to go to here to do it. Yeah, 64% said no, so that's good. All right, we're gonna end poll. There we go, ending that poll. All right, let's get back to it. So we had some trolls there, and also, guys, is the sound good? Is it too loud? Is it too low? Ain't no party like a Pete. No, you got to tell him no. You got to tell him no. You've got to tell him no. Dude, I don't know. The people that said yes, bro, were trolls, bro. Probably Duncan. So, yeah.
Investigation. According to a rep for Homeland Security Investigations,
What you think this is?
New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance.
She busts a lot of this stuff out. Like, she worked with Diddy for a lot of years, but she says that he's worse than Diddy because he's smarter, he's patient, and he's meaner. That scares the shit out of me.
Miami and our local law enforcement.
Oh yeah, and 50 Cent made a tweet. He said I'll pay top dollar for those tapes. He's like, I will get them too because I'll pay them more money than anybody. Like, he's trying to buy these tapes, dude. 50 Cent. Imagine if 50 Cent got, I mean, it won't happen. I don't think that can legally happen. But imagine if 50 Cent got his hands on all the tapes, bro, what he would do meme-wise. 50 Cent's hilarious, dude. Like, minus his rap, minus what you think of him as a person, like, his memes are hilarious.
We will provide further information as it becomes available. Footage from the raid showed several officials around Diddy's homes. In one of the videos, we actually see Diddy's sons, Justin and Christian, being in handcuffs, as is customary for raids like this.
No, see, in a different video I watched that, well, at least one of his sons was part of these parties and part of, like, what Diddy was doing, like, one of his, yeah. So that would be crazy, but it wouldn't be the kid's fault. It'd be Diddy's fault for bringing him up that way and bringing him into that world in my eyes. But, I mean, it's still horrible. But, I mean, more Diddy's fault than the kid's fault, but still just horrible.
Allegedly related to trafficking allegations.
Hell yeah, he's funny, bro. Let's go.
In the last few months. As y'all know, the first of these allegations was made by Cassie in her November 2023 lawsuit, where she accused Diddy of a decade of abuse, manipulation, and control. In the lawsuit, Cassie said Diddy usually forced her to be with other men for his pleasure, and that they would organize freak-off sessions where she would be pumped full of substances that made her unable to consent to whatever Diddy wanted.
Okay, but you had to consent to those substances though, right? So, like, see, people have been poking, I'm not saying Cassie's bad at all, but, like, she's also not a hero because she was with Diddy for a long time. So, like, she was a part of a lot of this nasty stuff and obviously helping him. And then, like, you know, I don't know. It's just a little fishy. It still sucks that happened to her and that, she had these types of things happen. Or maybe she even felt like she had to do it because she's with such a big mogul, you know what I'm saying? And, like, she didn't want to lose all that. So she, did certain substances, and these substances, I guess he has this stuff called pink, and it's cocaine and ecstasy mix. And it's like this special stuff. And they had, like, people are getting charged. Like, there's this 𝗏𝗏 guy who that's actually the video we should have watched. 𝗏𝗏 has all this shit on him, dude. It's one of his old producers. He's the one in, like, the biggest suits with him, and he won't back down. He won't make a settlement with him, and he's, like, calling him out for all this crazy shit.
He also allegedly put his hands on her, blew up Kid Cudi's car when he found out she had been talking to him.
Yeah, they need a P. Diddy movie for real.
And purchased prescription medication for him. Diddy settled with Cassie for an undisclosed amount within a day of her filing the lawsuit.
Within 1 day. That means what she ever said was true.
Probably hoping to keep everything down. But it had the exact opposite effect because folks immediately started guessing that for Diddy to settle so fast, he probably did the things Cassie accused him of doing.
Exactly.
Cassie's lawsuit opened the floodgates for
That's
other
what
alleged victims to also bring a lawsuit against
thought
Diddy
when I heard it.
Violations ranging from
What is your video
I'm sorry, that's my ad. I got ads. I got ads for me, and then you guys got ads. Damn.
Trafficking to drugging people and taking advantage of them. There have been 4 lawsuits after Cassie's, the latest being from Diddy's former producer, 𝗏𝗏, who worked on Diddy's Love album.
Yeah, dude, I had to play that when I heard that. When I started
offenses and many
trafficking, and also I guess he's got some offenses with kids as well. People are talking about. She was pumped full of, dude. Dead Space, what up? Yeah, we just started covering this. We covered 𝗏𝗏 too, and the joke that is IGN that tried to say it wasn't a real woman, it was a sex doll, and it's based off a real woman just because they can't imagine a real woman looking like that. Like, we all haven't seen real women that look like that. Must have been a woman who doesn't, be like, no way her butt could look like that wrote that article. So we covered that, and now we're on the P. Diddy stuff.
Other twisted things, but more importantly is that
Mom!
Several other people of working with
man, where's Ras today?
Names like Christina 𝗏𝗏,
Ras and X are
George, Universal Music Group CEO, and
dang,
𝗏𝗏, former Motown Records CEO, who were all listed as co-defendants. 𝗏𝗏 also claimed that Diddy bragged about using his connections to people like TD Jakes to redeem himself from all the negative media attention he had been receiving because of the lawsuits. Well, Katt Williams also agrees with the idea that Diddy is not alone in this, and he has lots of friends in high places who participate in these things with him.
Hey, that's my microphone. See that microphone that Diddy was holding? That's this microphone right here. That's that SM58 I made a video on. She just works out. Haters going to hate. Exactly, bro. You just got to put in some work, dude. It's just like haters going to hate. Like everyone freaked out, dude, in The Last of Us, dude. Like people had fevers and they overreacted and started shooting people, bro. And, you know, they could have just got a thermometer out and sat and talked about it, give them some antibiotics, and everything would have been all right. But, you know, misunderstandings happen.
His Instagram story featuring Diddy in an old clip from the Nickelodeon show All That. In the clip, two young boys are asking Diddy how to wake their friend up after all their previous attempts have failed.
Y'all are not ready for this. Y'all are not ready for this. I repeat, y'all are not ready.
Remote control it.
Y'all aren't ready for this. Diddy wrote this script, by the way.
I don't know. You know, in situations like this, I always ask myself, what would P. Diddy do? What would P. Diddy do? No, I don't know. Hey, let's ask him.
In these situations, yeah. Sure. Look at him, bro. What a loser, bro.
We can't wake up Shane.
What a loser. Wait, P. Diddy, you're wearing all blue. And your hat's cocked. Are you a gang member? I don't think he's ever claimed to be a Crip, but I'm just wondering.
Yep.
What about sour milk?
Didn't work.
Tell you what. Take this toy helicopter. Put it down his pants.
Put it down as what?
Take this toy helicopter. Put it down his pants.
Wait. What?
Put it down his pants.
Stop the tape. Pause. Put it down his pants, son. I mean, those young men shouldn't even be lifting the guy's what? No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Young men. You should have told P. You have to tell P. Diddy no. You have to tell him no. Didn't Cat Williams warn you boys? Oh no. He did not, bro. Wow, what a grand idea, P. Diddy.
That's obviously a very disturbing clip, and it's weird enough that Diddy read the script and agreed to do it. But maybe it shouldn't be all that surprising.
Yeah, that's her name. Hey, Devil said that. Yeah, it is kind of crazy, bro, because she's the real model of it, bro. She's a true person. Ain't no sex doll that was imagined by a person of what a girl would look like. Yeah.
With young boys like Justin Bieber and Usher and all the things he allegedly did to
I mean, it's as simple as this. Simps go simp.
What's even more disturbing is that someone on Nickelodeon made the script and approved it, and apparently this person was Dan Schneider. If y'all have been following the news, Dan Schneider
you're right,
and some
Captain.
other
Dan Schneider?
have been outed
Nickelodeon?
for taking advantage of the child stars working with Nickelodeon.
No.
This came after the release of the investigation Discovery docuseries, Quiet on Set: The Dark Side of Kids TV, which spotlights allegations of abuse and mistreatment going on behind the scenes of y'all's favorite Nickelodeon shows.
No, our favorite Nickelodeon shows. Just look at that guy, bro. Just look at that loser, bro. Look at this loser, bro. Taking advantage sexually of young Disney artists. Like you're gonna blow up if you, man.
Of abuse and mistreatment going on behind the scenes of y'all's favorite Nickelodeon.
Oh, I got you. I'm sure it is crazy.
In his post that Dan Schneider is one of Diddy's accomplices in the industry.
What?
Oh, but there's more. Remember that rant where Kat called out Diddy and Jermaine Dupri for being
Jermaine?
What's happening, Puff?
Haha, look at his face.
I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, king of if you ask
King
me,
of
baby.
Well, as y'all know, Jermaine Dupri has been accused of violating boy band Criss Cross, and he allegedly used to take them to
Dude, this goes deep, dude. These are a lot of big moguls in the music industry.
And groom them. Now, there's no proof of any of these allegations.
Dude,
and Jermaine has
a list is coming out.
To
yeah, but the crazy thing is, like, Epstein probably had hidden cameras too, dude, that the feds might have, dude, and Diddy did too. So they're gonna have, dude, pretty soon, dude. Probably, I wouldn't say all in 2024, but by like 2025, 2026, dude, we're going to have the names of the Epstein Island, the names of everybody included with Diddy, because Diddy's going to snitch.
on the matter, saying, "You must be out of your effing mind. At Buzz Forever, I should sue you for writing this disrespectful ish on my page. F out of here." But we know how these
No,
things
Captain,
go.
I don't think
sounds
so. It
very
might be
similar
though.
to Diddy being
We talk.
accused of
I gotta
messing
talk to him
around with
again.
people who worked under him.
I don't know where
Diddy's
he's
former
been at though,
backup
bro.
dancer, 𝗚liche shared a video
I'm worried
on
about my
Instagram
boy.
where
Never underestimate
Sorry, guys.
the power of kindness.
We got ads on inside of ads today.
she talked about how her experience with Diddy was horrific and traumatizing.
I have a family member who I want you to hire them as an intern. And I have never talked about this publicly. And the internship stopped abruptly like 3 or 4 months into it.
I wonder why.
I spoke to my family member like, well, what happened? And they wouldn't say. Years later, they finally came out
And they told him she don't love. She don't love.
a male. Puff had said, come home, stay the night with me.
At this point, it's free fat, folks. Let's get it. At this point, we miss our boy, dude.
Oh, yeah. You know, we all have stories. Seriously, we all have stories.
Dang, listen to this.
Horrific, and only 5 people know it.
5 people.
And I probably will never tell it.
What?
Since then, I've been like, yep. And I also
Only we cover the real, the real, the real. Lie, baby. Too many people are snowflakes on this platform.
And mind you, I then interviewed him.
That's all I gotta say.
I have a lot of stories, y'all. I've been in Hollywood for 25 years, maybe longer.
Join the
30.
gang or get
I know a lot of
home.
stories. Unfortunately, maybe I'll write a book one day. But it just is so traumatizing that women just want to live.
So what she's saying is like, I've been in Hollywood 25 years. For all women in Hollywood, we know the sick things that go on, but we don't talk about it because it's going to ruin our career and we're just trying to live a happy life, which is kind of a cop-out if you ask me. If you know something, you should be, like Jaguar, you should be letting it all out, especially at this point. But hey, to each their own. Got to protect yourself too, because people end up dead over this shit.
Every day and feel safe. And when we revisit and revisit, we live in a state of victimhood, and nobody wants to live there. So for those who are like, why aren't you saying something then? Because we just want to live. We want to be happy.
See, it's kind of a cop-out to me, but I get it too.
She stitched a separate video of Diddy being accused of taking advantage of an intern, and also she didn't share the details of what happened. The caption said,
There's
"If
Jaguar.
I told my story in 1996, then what? I just knew to avoid him at all costs.
Damn.
Yes, I danced for him and kept my space. I was on the Vote or Die airplane and kept my space. I interviewed him for his project.
See, that sounds a little bit, I don't know.
Nothing
Like,
that is happening is surprising.
like I get what she's saying, but like she had to, like I kept my space, I kept my space, I kept my space, but you were working with him for a long time, so you obviously saw all this stuff going on.
What's interesting is that Diddy allegedly played a smart one and shielded himself.
Dude, this
from
is
all this
fucking
by
crazy,
getting
bro.
recordings of all these big names who allegedly frequent Diddy's parties and participate in
Look,
his freak
look,
offs.
Kevin Hart,
In
bro.
fact, an insider said the raid on Diddy's homes was to search for cell phones.
Dude, I guess
cameras,
Meek
laptops,
Mill's
and
bad,
other
bro.
electronic
Like,
devices that recorded
man,
the alleged
I never thought Meek Mill,
That is
bro.
mentioned with the names of Stevie
DJ
J, who is
Academics has called out Meek Mill over it,
blackmails Tapa in
so
addition
there's
to
some beef
Cuba
there.
Gooding Jr. and 𝗚nci𝗰𝗶, who were mentioned as alleged active
Young
participants
Miami.
in Puff Daddy's recent
Yeah, Young
lawsuits.
Miami's a
50 Cent
big.
also confirmed the rumors that Diddy has blackmail videos in an Instagram post where he asked to buy these tapes of
See?
Diddy. 50 was referencing the allegation from 𝗚𝗏's lawsuit, claiming that Diddy had hidden cameras in every room in his
Dude
home
is
and
trying to
hours
buy
and
him on
hours of video
Instagram.
and audio recordings of all his guests engaging in illegal activity. In the post, 50 added a screenshot showing a news clip of a highlighted section of 𝗚𝗏's lawsuit that read, "Mr. Combs had hidden cameras in every room of his home, has recordings of several celebrities, artists, music label executives, and athletes engaging in illegal activity. These individuals were recorded without their knowledge and consent. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person who has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties."
Damn.
50 then captioned the post,
This is what he
"Shaking
said.
my head, this is gonna be so good. What you
Dude.
wanna bet? I'm gonna get these tapes. I'll pay top dollar for them. You've been over there? I don't go to
Bro literally said, shake my head, this is gonna be so good. What you want to bet? I'm gonna get these tapes. I'll pay top dollar for them. You been over there, question mark? I don't go to Puffy's parties. Bro. Talk about The meme king 50 Cent coming through strong and hard, bro.
Puffy parties. But 50 Cent didn't stop there because he then went on to make a bunch of posts that seemed to imply that Jay-Z might be one of Diddy's accomplices. Like this post where 50 shared a missing milk carton image of Jay-Z with the caption, "LOL Puff said the ninja ain't answering his phone, LOL." In another post, 50 shared a photo of Jay appearing to wave with the caption, "Here is Jay-Z last reported seen waving at Puffy Jet." Now the idea that Jay-Z and Diddy are two peas in a pod isn't new. There have been many speculations in the past of Jay being on the same level or even worse than Diddy when it comes to being a creep. Some people have even thrown in the P word here and there because of Jay's weird obsession with dating girls who are either still in high school or half his age. From Beyonce to Aaliyah to Foxy Brown, Jay has been accused of liking them young and fresh out the cradle. In fact, a new video has resurfaced of Jaguar Wright talking about how
this
Jay
girl,
was
bro.
lying with Rihanna when she was 15 and that he gave her herpes.
Dude, what?
Keep talking about that. It was forever ago. They were both very young, and he had just had his first herpes outbreak from her giving him the herpes.
Ooh, my.
Like, how, you know what I mean? Like people don't understand what happened that night. And that's because Jay-Z worked so f***ing hard to change the narrative of that night. Now, Rihanna was only 14, 15 when he started f***ing her and signed to the death jail.
14 or 15?
She had came from the person she had been most fully involved with, and that was Sean Carter.
Jag was referring to the time when Chris Brown accused Riri of giving him herpes when they were dating. And according to Jaguar, Chris's allegations were true because Rihanna actually contracted herpes from Jay. Now, anyone who knows Jaguar Wright knows she has had it out for Jay-Z for a long time now. We can't even begin to unpack all the things she has said.
I don't know what's true, but damn.
In interviews, Jaguar talked about how Jay and Diddy are connected and have been connected since way back. In another interview, Jaguar talked about how Jay-Z is like Diddy, just smarter and meaner, and that's why he has not been caught.
Sean Carter.
That's what I told you guys, man.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
That's scary.
He's smarter.
Scary, bro.
He's patient.
That all these people in the Illuminati, like they're getting killing loved ones and shit, bro. What?
Just he been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine.
Damn, dude. Man, they got plenty of commercials in here. I'm sorry about my commercials, guys. I know it's making people leave somewhat, but it is what it is.
Years.
But then there have been rumors flying around that Diddy is ready to snitch on all his accomplices because he sure ain't going down alone. Jag hopped on live recently to talk about how Diddy has allegedly turned over tapes of Jay
I would not doubt that one bit. Oh no.
Diddy done turned over tapes. Allegedly with the Carters. It's some freak off and the Beyonce. How on the cocaine?
The cocaine.
Had jizz all over it.
Bro, what?
And honestly,
wait, no.
To believe Diddy will snitch on his guy.
Like, I'm not gonna repeat that on YouTube, but what? From who? Diddy? Like, dude, what the? Oh my god, dude. I'm about to lose my mind. 1 second, guys. I gotta grab something from my girl. All right, we back. 1 second. I'm gonna take these glasses off again. Hurting your boy. Callie Williams also said that Jay-Z sacrificed Prince. Yeah, dude, I guess he sacrificed many.
Because the rumors about him being a rat.
Dude, Kanye said a lot of shit too.
How in 2022, leaked screenshots of Kane's conversation with Diddy started circulating. In
There
the
he is.
screenshots, Kanye was calling Diddy a and telling him off. You texted Puff, "Come do something illegal to me now, please." And
Come
Puff
do something
responded,
illegal to me
"As soon
now?"
as I land, we'll meet face to face. Send me an address. To
Dude.
which Ye then responded, "Ninja, F you, And then check out this interview where Kanye calls a bunch of rappers fake hard and accuses them of cutting a deal with the feds.
Dude, Kanye.
My daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child. None of these I want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though, right?
Travis gave me the address.
Right.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these, all you fake hard.
Wait,
hold on.
Okay.
All you fake hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't get because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you talk is because you did a deal. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're gonna go pull my co-car. So shut the about me. Now let me say it calm. Shut the about you shut up about Michael.
Right.
We know how Kanye
Bro.
always goes on these little rants where he says things that seem like they don't make sense. But you have to remember that when people start calling out certain industry figures, they get labeled as crazy, addicts, or criminals just to discredit them. So maybe it's
Facts,
time for
though.
us to start paying attention to what Kanye has been saying about these people.
Dude, for real, like, dude, he's literally admitted to, like, dude, I sacrificed my mother with Jay-Z. He literally said it on camera. Like, but like he said he didn't fully join the Illuminati, but he was like on his path to. That's crazy, bro.
Because if y'all recall, he talked about how he can say the things he says because he hasn't sold his soul to the Illuminati for fame or money. Speaking of people who sold their souls, 𝗃_Miami is now being accused of selling her soul to Diddy and being one of his accomplices.
Dude.
For context, 𝗃_Miami appeared in Lil Rod's lawsuit when Lil Rod accused her cousin of improper behavior with him, which he didn't consent to. On Monday, March 25th, Lil Rod added 25 additional pages of information to the
Dude.
lawsuit, and this addition implicates 𝗃_Miami as one of Diddy's, circle. The document accuses 𝗃_Miami of being Diddy's supplier of a substance called pink or 𝗚, which is a combination of coke and ecstasy. Diddy
Dude, what? That's a shit. I didn't even heard about that shit in my life. That's crazy, you guys. I'm literally shocked by that. After this video, we're probably gonna stop and do a mobile live, dude. We literally get more support and do push-ups and shit doing that. Or unless we cover something crazy, which we are. We got some edits coming, but hopefully we grew the channel. We had a few new people in here today. I thank you guys. Thank you guys for the likes and all that shit.
Diddy allegedly has a taste for this substance, and his designated mule for transporting the stuff is a man named Brendan Paul, who
Dude,
is
what?
supposedly a former Syracuse University basketball
That's
player.
insane, bro.
Brendan
He's
Paul
arrested.
is also reported to have been arrested at a Miami airport shortly after the raid of Diddy's home there. However, the document then says Brendan is not the only one who transports this product for Diddy. 𝗃_Miami
Yeah.
also does sometimes. It reads, plaintiff and the Combs Rico Enterprise were rehearsing for something in the Water Festival in Virginia. Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted 𝗚, but Brendan forgot it, so Defendant Christina Coram called 𝗃_Miami, who then brought it on the private jet.
So what they're saying there is like Diddy was at a party and like he did a couple lines of that stuff and he was out and the dude forgot it who normally brought it. So he had 𝗃_Miami bring it, which is illegal because she's trafficking drugs.
𝗃_Miami is also accused of being on Diddy's payroll as an S worker. Upon information,
Damn.
defendants Lucian Charles Grange, in his capacity as CEO of UMG, authorized Motown Records and Universal Music Group to provide financial resources to defendants Sean Combs and Love Records through wire transfers to defendants Sean Combs and Love Records accountant Robin Greenhill. Upon information and belief, Ms. Greenhill ensured the wiring, funds transfer.
Here's one thing you need.
Yo, what was that? Like people, when Diddy was like first
Spend another dime on Amazon.
being accused? I don't get really what that is yet.
Cash payments to S workers were completed. According
Oh,
to
they got the
defendant Sean
payments
Combs
to the.
bragged about having
Oh,
several women
I get
on
it.
a monthly stipend. According to plaintiff John,
So they got him paying the women for this shit.
are 𝗂𝗄 𝗃 aka 𝗃_Miami, Jade Ramey, aka Jade, Daphne Joy Cervantes Narvaez, aka Daphne Joy, who were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs's S workers. Now, 𝗃_Miami has
Damn.
not directly addressed any of these allegations.
She needs
but
to.
She has been on Twitter dropping a couple of, well, weird tweets. First, she said, "This finna be a fun summer." Then, in another tweet, someone asked, "Where 𝗚𝗵 at?" And she replied, "Right here. What's up?" A lot of people felt like 𝗚𝗺𝗶𝗴 was kind of maybe a bit too excited for someone who was just implicated in a lawsuit that has the feds all over it. Added to that, 𝗚𝗺𝗶𝗴 has made some statements online that make it seem like she for sure participated in whatever Diddy had going on. Like this tweet where she said, "If I wanted you to eat my pee, Diddy would have had you on your knees, girl. You a eater." So
What?
I mean, it's not surprising that folks started speculating that
Dude, that's crazy what she said. Oh my God, and the truth will set you free. Do I like chores? No, but I don't do chores. So, I mean, yeah, I do, actually. I do the dishes. No, I don't like chores, but they're part of life. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change my answer. Yeah, I mean, I think most people don't like chores, but I do like chores because they get me away from the, like, main monotony of life. And for usually, like, I like listen to music and just jam to some music while I do dishes or take out the garbage or vacuum or stuff like that. So, no, I don't hate chores, actually. I actually find, like, a sense of peace in doing them. Not all of them. Like, mowing the lawn? Nah. But I don't mow the lawn out here. Once I have my own house, I will. But, yeah, right now. Right now, no. But good question. Let's get it, Pink. I was playing this shit called Tiny Tina's Wonderland. It was a proper... Yeah, no, I've heard about that game.
was so excited because she's talking to the feds. One person said, "She must have cut herself a deal already." This one said, 𝗚𝗺𝗶𝗴 called the feds. What's even more interesting about this whole Diddy situation is the creepy message Suge Knight left for Diddy from jail. Suge basically told Diddy that he needs to be careful and his life is in danger because of the secrets he knows and the little secret room they participated in.
I tell you what, Puffy, your life is in danger because you know the secrets. Who's involved in that little secret room you guys participating in?
Damn. Suge Knight.
You know they're gonna get you if they can. It's a little crazy how Puffy get booted out the alcohol business and Jimmy Iovine steps in.
Bro, he done killed Tupac and Biggie, bro. That's what I truly believe.
Promoting it. It's never a good look when it comes to culture of hip hop and for our community, our people.
Shut up, Suge Knight.
Diddy's former bodyguard is concerned.
Oh yeah, the former bodyguard got plenty of beef on him, bro.
In an interview, Gene said Diddy would much rather off himself than go to jail.
And you knowing him, do you think it's possible that he might commit?
You're good, Pink. I love talking about anything in here. I was good about to say, let's just have a normal chat, you know?
But I don't think that he can see himself in a cage.
Oh, he's going to be in a cage, though.
I don't think he can see himself behind those bars in those type of situations. It's too many real dudes that dislike him. But then again, there's a lot of real
Sugar Knight.
that need help.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get off here pretty soon, big boss. I might do a mobile live. Yeah. These are becoming more and more pointless unless I just cover certain situations.
Criminal charges or go to prison.
So unless I cover controversy, like that's not this shit. Like my own circle controversy, we don't get support. We don't get people showing up.
Honestly, it just seems like Diddy doesn't have anywhere to hide right now because everyone is turning against him.
Yeah, it's over for Diddy. He's already been arrested. So all right, guys. That's probably going to do it for this live. We covered the 𝗚𝗺 𝗶𝗴 bullshit drama, in my opinion. We had some trolls on the poll. Imagine. Could never be me. And, I mean, we might do a mobile live. We might not. So, yeah. Somebody unsubscribed from this live. Pretty funny. Somebody, I guess, must disagreed with my take so bad on 𝗚𝗺 𝗶𝗴. Man, pathetic. All right, well. Maybe I'll do a mobile live in a little bit. Maybe not. Let's see if some people come through, if we do that. But I love you all. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you guys for coming through, at least making live chat great again, hitting that like button, being here for the conversation, being here for the P. Diddy exposure, being here for the 𝗚𝗺 𝗶𝗴 bullshit. And be prepared for the exposure of a kick streamer soon with a new Dark Side video and a funny MDL edit and more coverage of of degenerates and losers coming to a city near you. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all.